You bought something only to get home and find out it's expired. Can you sue the seller? Let's break it down. Yes, you can, and beyond just suing, the law provides both civil and criminal remedies for that kind of conduct. Under the Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Act (FCCPA), it is a serious offence for any business, whether a supermarket, chemist, roadside vendor, or online store, to sell expired goods knowingly or carelessly, alter or remove expiry dates to deceive buyers, display expired items for sale as though they are still valid. The law treats this as selling unsafe and harmful products, and it's not taken lightly. Section 125 of the FCCPA makes it illegal for any person or business to supply goods that are unfit for human consumption or likely to cause injury. And Section 133 backs that up by imposing penalties, including fines and imprisonment for such actions. Now, let's say the product is expired, but you haven't consumed it. You still have a right to return it and request a refund or exchange. File a complaint with the Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission (FCCPC). Report to your state consumer protection agency, NAFDAC, or even the Standard Organization of Nigeria (SUN), depending on the product involved. But what if you actually used it or ate it and it made you sick? That opens the door to a personal injury claim. You can hold the seller and even the manufacturer, in some cases, liable in damages for negligence. And if it can be proven that the seller knew or should have known that the item was expired, you may be entitled to compensation for the harm, medical costs, and any other losses you suffered. The truth is, sellers owe what lawyers call a duty of care. That means they must ensure that the products they put up for sale are safe, unexpired, and properly labeled. Saying "I didn't know" or "it was a mistake" doesn't protect them. In law, this is called strict liability, meaning the seller is liable regardless of intent. Also, any attempt to repackage expired goods or place a new sticker over the expiry date is not only unethical, it amounts to fraud, and that can attract criminal charges under other laws such as the Criminal Code Act or advance fee fraud laws, depending on the facts. So yes, you can sue. But beyond suing, you can also petition regulators, demand closure of the store, request a full investigation, or even join others in a class action if several people were affected. As a consumer, don't feel helpless. You have rights and the law recognizes and protects them. And to the businesses, it is not enough to restock, you must inspect. Not enough to sell, you must verify. The law expects you to check your inventory, and any harm caused by expired goods is your legal responsibility. Because expired goods are not just bad for health, they are bad for business. And worse still, they are against the law. Remember, ignorance of the law is not